Hi Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead tarot scope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And if you haven't got your seat yet, the Winter Solstice Alignment Activation Session is still open for people to join. Also, it's worth mentioning I have created a retrograde survival kit, right? It is a 45-page document that I've created that is going to help you with all the planetary retrogrades that you may face at one point or another throughout the year, throughout your life. There's a survival strategy, there is a crystal, there is a quote, there's lots of other little tidbits of information. So I really hope I really hope you'll love it because I really enjoyed making it. It's currently $19.99 and will go up to $39.99 when Mercury goes retrograde. So I would get yours before that happens. Before we start, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. Your destiny card is the Lovers, right? So this is a nice card. I really like this card, especially in this deck because it's got that sort of really sensual feel about it, and it literally talks about love when it's in this deck, right? It's not necessarily just about choosing something or making a choice. This card as well, because it represents the sign of Gemini, is asking you this week, your destiny is to deal with the facts of love, right? The facts of life, wherever it is that you get your relationship style, what it is that you feel about relationships, what it is that you feel about love, whether you're single, whether you're taken is irrelevant. And I realize now why this word came up. And I had to I bounced back and forth with it because the images that came up were a bit unclear. And at first I was like, really? Is that what you're showing me? Okay. And then it changed and I was like, why are you showing me that? And then what I was shown, you know, when I said, why are you showing me that? I was shown a really clear scar. And this is why, right? When it comes to your relationships, when it comes to love, when it comes to the matters of the heart, wherever your scars are, wherever your wounds are, this week you are looking at them and you can look at them without feeling pain, right? You can look at your relationship style, you can look at the type of partners that you're attracting, the type of people that are coming into your life, the type of people that you have been with in life, right? This is giving you the ability to look at those things with objectivity, without the pain, without the sort of, you know, that feeling of that comes in when you think about certain things or certain people. And this is whether you're taken, whether you're single, right? If you're single, this is you really discovering, okay, now I understand, right? I understand what my wounds are around relationships, and so therefore I understand why I'm attracting the sort of people that I am. If you're already in a partnership and you're with somebody, this is you looking at your life, what it has put you through, how it has shaped you, how it has honed you, and starting to understand, right, okay, my life has left me with these scars, right? And this is the thing about it. When we have scars, when we have wounds, it means that we dared to live, right? So don't ever be ashamed of them, whatever they are. Manage them so that they don't overshadow the true beauty of who you are. Right, it's interesting. I've just seen a feather fall down from the sky as I said that. It's a grey one, not a white one, but even still. Right, that's lovely. What a lovely message to. All right, so your direction card. Let's see what this is. This week is the High Priestess, right? So this is a double hit of balance energy, and I think this happened for another sign in the monthly horoscope. I can't remember which one it was, right? But you see here how the Lovers has that dualistic energy about it. Then you've got the High Priestess as your direction. This is about you trusting your intuition, but it's also about you utilizing your intuition this week, right? So if for those of you that are partnered, You will be able to read your partner like a book this week. You will be very intuitive. You will be able to meet their needs before they even voice them. This is a time where you are really very psychic when it comes to lovers, partners, loved ones. It could possibly be your children, not so much, but you know, it could definitely be there. My advice with this, find a way of letting people voice how they feel before you say it for them, right? Because sometimes that can be really unnerving, and other times it can be just downright infuriating. You know, it's kind of like, let me own my feelings and tell you what they are before you tell me what they are. All right, so just keep that in mind. But with the direction card, yeah, for those of you that are single, you could meet someone and it's almost like you look at them and you think, wow, you know what, I've known you before and I see your entire history. I see how you've been hurt, how you've been broken, how you've, you know, all of this stuff could be coming to you. And this isn't meant to be a heavy week. These are not heavy messages. These are actually blessings, right? Your insight card, you've got the Four of Cups. I'm going to have to check this deck. I mean, I've checked the cards and there's nothing stuck to them. This is a brand new deck. And the Four of Cups keeps coming up as the insight card for the week ahead. And the funny thing is, I actually think that if you haven't seen it, check out the weekly general overview. The fact that you got the Four of Cups as your insight card, for those of you that are single, there could be many different suitors this week, right? And that's quite in line with actually, I think, what the October reading was saying, which is really intriguing. The other thing, nice little energy shift there. The other thing with the insight card is it's about what's happening behind the scenes or what's coming in, right? And like I said, because this is taking place around you, I don't think this is necessarily happening to you. It's almost like you can see the way that other people are feeling. Let them own those feelings and divulge them to you before you tell them what they are, all right? I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you soon.